I'm supposed to be dealing with that tonight. But we got to take time to take care of this because of this bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's not what's up. You're right. My bad, bro. I just misinterpreted that. This ain't what's up. You got people depending on you to help them in bad situations. And it gives every activist, everybody that does something for the people, a black damn mind. It's unacceptable. And I ain't gonna let it ride, man. Not to the sister side. I ain't letting this shit ride.
On the front line, but it's real, ain't nobody trying, ain't nobody playing around now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field, let them tease me on the front line, but it's real, ain't nobody trying, ain't nobody playing around now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field, let them tease me. That's what I was born in. Like a baby in the jungle, to survive I had to run. Just fell and I got back up a bunch of times. I swear like a whole bunch of you bitches inside. And I'm still here, fresh out the den. Now my mind clear. You hoes can't win. I'm the soldier that you talk about in your gangster rap. Nigga, I was born in the trap. My mama was a fiend, bless her heart though. She's still my queen. You really one I ever seen. Hell me down. That's why I know it's a folk trail tatted on my hand. I'ma ride for the family, die doing the best I can. Ain't trying to stay down. You already know. Nawfside Outlaw, stone house, no hoes. Day down, we young house, got that talk, I do it how I know, and I these real niggas know. That's why the streets are great to G, cause they know how I feel. They know that it's real, so they meet me in the field. The streets are great to G, cause they know how I feel. They know that it's real, so they meet me in the field. Meet me in the field when the G's be on the front line. Where it's real, ain't nobody trying, ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is, it's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field when the G's be on the front line. Where it's real, ain't nobody trying, ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is, it's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field, got it blocked out, the whole hood came. From the north to the south, real niggas don't change. The boys came through, hawking out 4 lanes. Southside in the trunk, street money ain't a thing. Candy paint dripping, swings poked out. It ain't nothing but love, cause it's real on the block. Going to show what? I love to see you shine. When a real nigga get it, I always want to get by. I ain't never had shit, so I gotta stay down. Bitch, I'm on the bricks, so I want to stay down. Ride like the law with that same profile. Go no banks, let the chains expire. Fuck, on the way to Huntsville to the walls. My niggas just got out and go play dog. Now my nigga home, you know what it is. Get the beat and the drink, meet me in the field. On the front line. It's real, ain't nobody trying. Ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field with the G's on the front line. It's real, ain't nobody trying. Ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field with the G's on the front line. It's real, ain't nobody trying. Ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field with the G's on the front line. It's real, ain't nobody trying. Ain't nobody playing the role now, homie. It is what it is. It's real out here in the field, nigga. Meet me in the field.
All 13 of them brothers and sisters this thing. That's crazy.
Yep. And then instead of him dealing with it, he just said it all.
That's bad.
Yep.
I got to say this. Well, I got to say
Now he
this.
wanna get out.
The Critical Show, and we are back.
Yeah.
We waiting on Nawfside Outlaw to tap in, y'all. He'll tap in a few minutes.
Right on.
Yeah. But until he tap in, you know, you want to say something.
Yeah, I do. First of all, to everybody watching on my platform, and I want to thank y'all for standing behind Sister Dominique, because all of y'all are saying, hey, this is what's up. That's wrong. It shouldn't be. And justice the people have spoken. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I'm just going to give a disclaimer. Let me tell you something, and whoever know him, I don't care. We ain't dealing with no Cornell X's around this month. We over that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's right.
We walking down the street yelling hoorah, and no justice, no peace. So this is my same thing I'm going to give to you. No justice for my people, no peace. That ain't just the cops.
Okay.
That's to your asses too.
That's
You
right.
don't give my people no justice, I ain't giving your mark ass no peace. We get tired. I've seen elders cry.
Yeah.
Over people fucking over their money. I see over people fucking them over their money. This shit is too much going the fuck on right now. And if you're gonna be a real soldier for the people, damn it, it's time to strap up against all of it. I ain't against just some of it.
That's
yes,
right.
I understand about the injustices of white America against black America, blah, 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 blah. But guess what community I live in? The black one. Guess who's fucking over my people more? My own damn people that I love with all my heart. And that's why if I'm gonna take any part of this shit personal, that's the part I'm gonna take personal. It's because the very same people I'm willing to shed all the liquid, all this red liquid in my body called blood out for. You fucking over my people too. This has been happening in ancient times since the Fulani tribe, the Super tribe, and everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it takes me to a whole nother psyche, especially when a sister just cares about her kid.
Right.
That's all it is. She just cares about her child and wants what's best for him. It's some things that's been happening that is unjust. I just got to chopping it up with my bro on trail. Shout out to you, River. I'm gonna say your real name. But the thing of the matter is, he literally told me because we gave this dude a chance to get on this show tonight.
That's right.
To speak his piece, and she speak her piece, and we have conflict resolution live on the air to let the people decide what the damn verdict is. That's African law, that's African principle, that's all of it. Because I got elders on my page watching too. What did he do? He punked out. So that tells me something. That tells me you guilty. If I got a chance to clear my name, you better believe I'm gonna be all up in this right now.
That's right.
I'm gonna be here early. I'm gonna call in early.
Yep.
You gonna hear my mouth. Allege that I did something. You gonna hear my mouth. Because you got too many people that are watching these channels. Since he wants to talk about YouTube views, let me tell you something, man. If all you worried about, and this goes to him, any other so-called revolutionary, any other so-called soldier, anything. If all the fuck you worried about is YouTube views and Facebook likes, get your punk ass on the sound somewhere. We got real work to do for the people. And we tired of our people getting screwed over, but you want to go to all this big ticket shit that's on the news. Oh, you'll go to that. You'll be Mr. Righteous on that. But when it comes to shit in your direct community, fuck them. Nah, I ain't gonna let that sit still. I'm not gonna let it sit still. You can say whatever you want to spell my name right. I'm not gonna let that sit still. I refuse to let it sit still because I'm tired of seeing my people get fucked over by greedy ass people that's too whack to get your punk ass up to go to work every day just like I do and earn a regular paycheck and pay your punk ass bills. You want to walk around and play Donahue all motherfucking day, sitting in the courtroom in front of white folks smiling and saying I'm so and so, like you big shit. And then all you talk about is your punk ass platform. Well, guess what? I got a platform. I got a platform full of righteous people. And when I go off of this platform, I walk in the community. And I can go right down the street in Greensport right now, shake their hand and hug them and every damn thing else. And guess what? They know I got one thing that you don't, Gary. One thing that you don't. One quality I have that you don't. It's called integrity. I don't have to get paid to take care of the people. I just do it. If they donate, great. I don't care. Because it's for the people. I work for a fucking living. I punch that clock, homie. I do what I gotta do. And then I go right back to serving the people that I swore to protect and defend. You take an oath when you say you work for the people. You ain't a black man to me, Gary. You a nigga. And I hate niggas. I hate them.
Just like that. We had Nawfside Outlaw. He done tapped in. What's going on, OG?
To listen to my comrade. He's speaking my kind of language.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
I mean, he and I cut from the same cloth. A lot of people don't know he and I got some rich history as far as the movement is concerned. So, I mean, when I hear him speak, he's not one that just speaks. You know why? Because we cut from that same cloth. He does the work. We do the work. We don't speak. We do the work.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see what you got going on, man. I'm glad to be on this show. You know what I'm saying? You got to have balls to invite me on the show. A lot of these folks, they scared of reality. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't tap dancing and doing all this fruity shit, then people don't want to hear what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? But I admire you, Brother Critical, and shout out to Fancy for putting all this together, man, this platform for realness. You dig what I'm saying? So thank you again.
Yes. Thank you for taking your time out to talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that may seem popular, you know, and to some people, they are some of their favorite people, you know, but really, you know, they bullshit ass people. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful, you know what I'm saying, that you're able to sit down and talk with us tonight and let the community know what have you done for our people, because I have researched, man, I'm amazed, man. I am. I'm amazed, you know, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know, yeah, for real. Thank you.
To God be the glory, man. That smile that you showing me let me know you did your research. I'm telling you, man, because a lot of people that interview me, they think I'm just some fucking rapper, man, and I didn't put in work. I've been doing this shit a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Just because you don't see me on TV every 5 minutes don't mean I ain't done the work, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good in my hood, Northside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Southside, Eastside, Westside. I got love everywhere, man, and I move freely on principle. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you taking the chance, man, on invite me to the show, man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
I love that energy, man. That's why I was telling you on the phone. You could have let that sister keep going, but cause you know it bothers me to see our sisters going through this foolishness with niggas. I don't even know the dudes y'all talk about, and I wanna see him.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I know that's not what we're talking about today, but I just want to say I appreciate.
You can elaborate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the situation. I kind of hear a little bit, but I can see the frustration in the sister's face, and that's enough right there, just for me to put some things into action. You know what I'm saying? And when you see Brother Amun behind it, you know it's official.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We ain't just dressing up uniform, man. We got history in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I remember, just real quick, I remember when during Harvey, it was me and this brother that was the first ones out in the water, supplying the streets. You know, they always like to show that, I ain't gonna call his name, they always like to show that one person like he the only one in Houston doing something. Asked him who supplied him to do what he do.
Huh. Facts. Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real because it's so much dick riding right in our city. And I'm like, man, y'all, man, you know, we've been doing this 15, 20 years. Y'all just catching on to the movement and you doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Tell them again, bro.
I mean, man, it's so funny, man. It's so much dick riding in Houston. Excuse me, we can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's so much dick riding, man. If you ain't with this clique, instead of us uniting and being successful collectively, this is what me and Annabus and what the brother is doing. This is what we've been on for a long time. But of course, you're dealing with niggas. Yeah. Niggas who still don't get it.
That's right.
Niggas still. What's even more, and I don't even want to open this up because I know we're not finna talk about this. What's even more of an insult, you still hollering Black Lives Matter.
That's right.
You still hollering that. In reality, that's not even our movement, nigga. Man, fuck out of here, man. I get frustrated.
I know it. I
get
know
so
it.
frustrated of all the ignorance that's going on, and niggas fall for anything.
That's
But when your brother who looks like you bring you the right idea, then you got the nerve to try to check or get upset about what we talking about when we got history in the hood.
Yeah.
I'm a street dude. I just happen to be in the Marines. I'm a street dude. I didn't put in work on the streets and overseas, and I'm still doing it. Y'all niggas playing. Y'all niggas rappers. Get the fuck out of here, please.
If they only knew this brother.
Anyway, man.
If they only knew. If they only knew the pedigree. If they only knew.
We ain't cut from that bullshit. These dudes cut from paper towels, my nigga. Excuse my language.
Paper towels.
I have to speak.
Yeah, go ahead and speak. Yeah.
I have to speak the language of the people, because when they don't understand when you talk nice. When you talk nice, they seem to let it go in one ear, right out the other. I know we're here to talk about Spice One.
Yeah.
I know we're here to talk about.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's get to it. I'm just fired up just hearing our brother, our comrade speak, and all the great work that he's doing. I'm also fired up when I see our sisters. And let me say this too. We living in a time where our sisters have taken the lead. What's wrong with that picture?
Yeah.
You men have failed in your responsibility. No wonder she don't like you.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all got mad. Y'all got mad. My teacher has taught us that a nation can rise no higher than this woman. If you don't understand the value of a great and righteous woman, you don't understand yourself. I ain't gonna get started. I say, if you don't understand the value of a righteous woman, you don't understand yourself.
You're damn right. You're absolutely right.
We're dealing with a cold, calculated enemy. His last trick, notice what I said, tricks. His last trick is to try to take our woman, try to manipulate her, try to get her to look down on us. Oh, he ain't this. It's all a game. Come on, man, with these questions, man. It's a blessing to be on your show today.
Can I say this right quick? Let me say this right quick to my
brother.
I'm
excited, bro.
Well, from the artistry side, let me tell you something. What I love about Nawfside Outlaw, lyrical delivery. This man kept my metal and keeps my iron sharp. You can't be half-cocked just listening to his music. You know, I was glad to hear that one song. Oh my God, it's one song he got, man. It's great.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go on this video thing, but I just had to give my brother his props. This man, I remember he sang a song called "Good Times." Then he did a live unplugged show, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah. This brother here digging in the crates. Yeah, I know that song. I remember that, man. I appreciate you, brother. But please be clear, there's no me without we, man. You know, a lot of people don't know. They see the revolutionary side of you, but don't know you a cold MC too. So let's not forget that point.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir.
So when I'm coming back, took a break.
All right. Yes, sir.
Oh, sis was about to say something. Tiny?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, it's really sad, like, this moment over and how this went down. It's like, as a grown man, you got the nerve to call this like you're here to help, and you're hurting a child. You heard who you're supposed to be raising. You're being an activist simply because so you can't get that same issue. So why are you making it harder instead of easier and helping the child? I don't understand.
Well, I'll give you a story about house we're doing here. You want to hear? Here you go. Well, there's two. Malcolm X always talks about life. And I'm gonna make this quick with my brothers on the line, and you know, got some questions to answer. But when you talk about the scenario, Bill niggas always Bill Slade, the black man. Let's put it like that. was always trying to find a way to free himself. But interesting enough, in many cases, the field niggas, especially the male, was always trying to find a reason to keep you on the plantation. Massa treats us good. Massa ain't never done me wrong. Massa ain't never treated me bad. So he's teaching that little kid, you better do what Massa say. At the same time, he fucking over the little kid because he wants that little kid to stay down. He wants you to be a nigga. He wants you to be a nigga. The worst thing a white man could ever get is an elevated black man.
Yeah.
And now imagine if we raise generations up. So that's what's happening right now. We got a nigga in power till the day. So I'm about to drop a nuke on his ass. But anyway, back to my man Nawfside Outlaw.
This crazy, man. I like the energy that we all bring to today's discussion, man. Man, let's get to these questions, brother. I know I can see it in your face. You got something you want to ask me, man.
Man, first off, again, thank you. Thank you. People, a lot of people, may not understand why I'm saying thank you. But if y'all go and Google his name, y'all will be saying the same exact thing. But
to God be.
Yeah, but OG, tell me about this. Tell us about this Leonardo.
Okay. Those that don't know, my government name is Leonardo Vince Bryan. I was named after Leonardo da Vinci. I think I'm the only black Leonardo in the world. This particular film, more recently, I just received the Gold Award for what they call it. I want to put it in their words. Documentary of 2020.
Yeah, that's right.
Best documentary of 2020.
That's right.
Shout out to the director, Phil, the editor. Yeah, that's basically talking about a fragment of my experience with PTSD. I can't wait for us to just let it go, man. It's everybody. I even let some of my my family in the hood, niggas I used to hustle with, let them see it, man. They all walked out crying because they're like, man, we didn't know all this. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm bringing this mental illness healing to the forefront, but this is one of your own who has actually went through this. So basically, the documentary film is capturing my life from the hood to the military and trying to work back toward healing as far as mental illness. A lot of people don't know, and I stated this in another interview, my PTSD started in the hood. It just got worse in the military and serving overseas. So those of us that know our history, PTSD is actually ingrained in our DNA. That's a subject for another time, but that's what this film is about, man. I can't wait for us to release it. Right now, it's being looked at by the industry, the movie industry, and we want to put it out under the right context. So yeah, that's what it's about, man. My life, and is more of an encouragement to those who need encouragement through their mental health issues.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we want to play the 30-second clip of
trailer. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want to play 30-second clip of the trailer.
For some reason, I couldn't leave Iraq where Iraq was.
Man, just looking at the trailer, I know, you know what I'm saying, it's something that none of us, you know what I'm saying, could imagine, just being out there. you know, and
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through certain things, you know, a lot of things, different thoughts and illusions crossing your mind. You know, do you still have moments, you know, where it takes you back to that element?
Shit. Yeah, yeah. Shoot, every day. I'm still in therapy right now. I don't care how good it looks. I'm still in therapy right now, man. Because if I get out of therapy, it's gonna be a problem, man. I'm probably gonna end up back in jail. Uh, Another case.
Yeah.
Um, I still have thoughts of that. Matter of fact, on the trailer, those are real pictures of real things.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at that trailer, I'm telling you, man, war is ugly, bro. I mean, we see war in the hood, niggas with 9mm and that gauges and shit, but it's no comparison to being in a combat environment. And I done it twice. There are veterans who have done 5 tours. I done 2. 1 is enough.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I still have thoughts. I'm able to kind of utilize my recovery tools now versus not having anything. I do meditation. I do comedic yoga. And thanks to those tools, man, I'm a lot better. I'm able to have a conversation without whooping the shit out of somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Not saying I won't do it now, but I'm a little bit more cordial. But yeah, have you know, dealing with that on top of the, you know, coming from the church to the streets, putting in work on the streets, then get put in the war, and then try to come back home and pick your life up. It's a journey, bro. It's a journey, man. So I'm just blessed to still be standing by God's grace.
Yeah, I'd like to say salute to you, bro. You already know the line. You said the father will die.
Salute to you, man.
From one vet to another, especially from one combat vet to another.
Yes, sir.
On the same path, we're going through the same therapy. Still going through it with you, bro. Trust me.
Oh,
But yeah, man, it's just to see brothers like yourself rise. Because what people don't realize is we talk about war all the time, especially online. That's a common topic now, war. We ready for war if this happens. And I'm like, y'all ain't ready for war.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't ready for war. You don't know what that look like. You got little lines and stuff. You ain't seen what a 50 cal do to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You ain't seen people
exactly.
from the ground and people's bodies melted up against tanks, and that does leave something in your mind forever. You change forever. It's like, so to see you elevate, bro, and do the great things that you're doing, and to become, and I mean, I remember when you said you linked up with the Outlaws. For those watching, this ain't a nickname. We talking about the Outlaws.
Yeah.
The same way, you know,
Yeah, that's right.
Tupac's Outlaw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to see this man use his craft to better himself, better his mind, and to see how great a father this man is. This is a great man we talking to. I'm telling you, man, this is a hell of a man to go through all of that and be able to hold everything he's doing down and still make hits with legends.
That's right.
Brother, I'm like I said, going back to what I was saying earlier, Brother Moon, there's no me without we.
Facts.
And if we knew the power of our unity, instead of, you know, like niggas just like talking that unity shit, but if we understood it and applied it into practical application, we would be so much better.
That's right.
Which even going back to the Anubis organization, you and I both know that sprung up out of dissatisfaction from those who were playing with the game.
Right. Yes.
No, we're not knocking them. We thank you for the training. We thank you for whatever the hell you did. Now we got to get serious and stay serious and do the work for our people. Yeah. And that's what's happening right now. I'm taking my story, my experience, and bringing people together.
Right.
Not just black folks. I'm bringing people together. And if you look at how I'm moving, and I'm giving up a little game, if you look at how God has blessed me to move, because it's not I'm able to speak a universal message.
Yeah.
A universal message. Yeah, we know white folks doing what they doing. We also know what niggas are not doing.
Yeah. That's true.
Here you have a brother, and I'm gonna go back to Brother Moon real quick. Here you have a brother who, and I'm not gonna give all his history, right? Yes, he's a former U.S. Marine who has put in work, but technically, y'all see this man moving around the city. If you know his medical history, I'm telling you, a man with that kind of medical history is not supposed to be moving around like God has blessed him to move. And he turns around and invests his own money in the people. That's what this is about. Not speaking, not playing, not just holding a title, not just dressing in black because you think it looks cute.
Yeah.
We are here to do the work.
That's right.
And that's what Nawfside Outlaw is about. Bringing those who are serious, keyword, serious about revolution. I didn't say black folks. I didn't say white folks. I didn't say Hispanic. I say those who are serious about revolution. Because if you're serious about true revolution, you would get rid of the pollution.
Huh.
Y'all didn't hear what I just said. If you're serious about real revolution, you would get rid of the pollution. So that's my thing. So I take what I do, brother, and put it into music. Man, I'm waiting on the Spice One questions.
I asked one. How did you get hold of Spice One?
Let me say this too. I've been blessed to work with the remaining Outlaw members. They ain't the only ones. They just the only ones that are visible. Shout out to Idi Amin, Young Noble. They the ones that are visible. But please be clear, they ain't the only outlaws. They're the outlaw group.
Yeah.
The outlaw movement extends beyond some fucking rap group.
That's right.
Some of us, like me and many others, were outlaws before them niggas was even a rap group. But exactly. But shout out to them for continuing on with what they do. But we moving this thing beyond just some fucking rapping. We out here in the streets, and we also believe in the principles that Tupac stood on. We believe in the principles that Gaddafi stood on. We believe in the principles that Hussein Fatal, rest in power, stood on. Big Sight, we believe in what they stood on. And every chance I get, I try to honor them. And shout out to Storm. She came on my interview the other day. She's the queen of the movement. So let's not ever forget that. Just because you don't see her recording music, she more real. Well, let me stop. I'm gonna say
a whole lot of niggas, huh?
She more real than some of the niggas that claim that they was down with Pop. If you really want to know.
Yeah.
So shout out to her, shout out to Nawfside Outlaw and everybody. Sister Yasmin, she just put out a book called The Spirit of an Outlaw. If you want to know about the true history of Tupac, you might want to pick up that book. So yeah, go ahead, brother.
That's right. How did you and Spice One hook up?
Okay, that's a great question. So speaking of the Outlaws, Idi Amin, he called himself Idi Don now.
Yeah.
And Young Noble, they had a show out in San Antonio. So I'm like, okay, you know, them niggas coming out here to my state, so I need to go out there and represent for these Texas Outlaws. So I went out there. So we chopped it up, and I met the dude Ryan, who's the CEO of Elder Entertainment, who actually produced, along with Ace One, produced the Outlaws' last project, the group project.
Yeah.
So him and I started talking. He actually introduced himself, and we started talking. And I told him, hey, look, man, I'm the last one to record with Hussein Fatal before he was murdered.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I say, yeah, man. I'm the last, one of the last ones. Let's put it that way. But I'm the last one on the single. His Hussein's Fatal last single was with me.
Yeah.
So we started talking, chopping it up a little bit, and I'm sure he's seen that I'm not just some average rapper. There's a professional element that goes along with that. So we chopped it up, exchanged information. He reached out to me, say, "Hey, man," because I'm sure he did his research to see if what I was saying added up.
Yeah.
Which it always does. So he reached out to me and said, "Hey, look, man, I'm working on a Spice One project. I want to know if you'd be interested in doing some work." I say, "Spice One, of course."
Yeah.
What you mean? So maybe a few weeks later, he sent me a track, and I had it back to him in 24 hours. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you heard the Platinum OG project?
Yes, I heard. Yes.
Okay, so the first track he sent me was Don't Test My Gangster.
Yeah.
Why did you send me of all people that? So I had it back to him in 24 hours. So next thing you know, we in conversation. He said, "Well, guess what, man? I'm finna bring Spice One out to San Antonio. I want you to come out here and work with it and do some work." San Antonio is my hometown. I was born in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
So I was born in San Antonio. I moved to Houston at the age of 10, 12. Mm-hmm. But so I went out there and started doing my thing. Before you know it, we got another song recorded.
Yeah.
He didn't know I sung. He didn't know I sing too. So every track that they was putting out, I was jumping on.
Yeah.
You know, from time to time I look off, I see him doing like this here. You know, because a lot of people ask me, "Well, how did you end up on all those tracks on that project?" I'm actually on 90% of that project.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Ryan Elder liked what the hell I was doing.
Exactly.
And of course, Spice One had to sign off on it as well. So shout out to Spice One, probably one of the realest we got left.
Hey, for real, you ain't lying. Hey, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And let me say this too about Spice One. Y'all might not see him with all the glamour, but rest assured, he's the last of a dying breed.
Hey,
see,
no shit.
Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all know him from the rappers. See, I know him outside of that. This is a real dude.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you know, it was just a blessing, man. So one song went into another. Then before you know it, I'm on 90% of the project. Shout out to Ryan Elder, because he brought all the right elements to make this project a success. If you listen to the project,
I'm talking about the whole album is jamming. The whole entire from front to end.
The whole thing.
No skips. No skips.
Right.
So, I mean, none of that would have been possible if Ryan Elder wouldn't have looked out for me. But check this out. Everything that I offered Ryan Elder, the white man, like y'all want to say, everything that I offered Ryan Elder was the same shit I offered my city first, but they didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's crazy, niggas know my history in this city. I'm one of the first dudes on DJ Screw, the great tapes. Nigga, go check the tapes since y'all know so much. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
That's some sound wild.
Yeah.
I'm the one bridged that gap between the North and the South, because back then the North and the South didn't fuck around like that.
That's right.
So I got to give it up to the South Side, because the South Side put me on. DJ Screw put me on.
Yeah.
Go check the tapes. Matter of fact, that same tape is still selling right now. It was called Outlaw back then. Wow. Before I even started fucking with the Outlaws. So look how divinely that was set up.
That's right.
So shout out to the South Side too, because if it wasn't for the South Side, I wouldn't have got exposed. I used to get all my shows on the South Side because niggas from my side of town wasn't trying to hear what I got to say.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I Cause I wasn't coming down, coming through, sipping syrup, breaking boys off, all of those silly shit that they think Houston is about.
Yeah.
Houston is bigger than that. You understand what I'm saying? But
straight up.
it is what it is.
Hey,
It
that's
is what
real
it is.
shit.
You know, God has blessed me. Yeah. God has blessed me to go around the foolishness. As you can see, I ended up on Sway Show.
Yeah.
I killed his show, turned around, went in the other room, DJ Premier, murdered his show.
Yeah.
DJ Who Kid, all the majors got a chance to hear Nawfside Outlaw, and I still represented for Texas. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, straight up. You know, that's amazing. Do you and Spice One have a, you know, just an album with just you and him on it coming out anytime soon? Or that's something that y'all thinking about?
Shit, we need one. We got probably the best chemistry that man. we need to do Ryan Elder, if you listening to this, can you finance that and make it happen? No, we need, me and Spice One need to do something. We got a beautiful chemistry. I was looking at some of the comments on YouTube on some of the stuff that he and I done, and they was saying that I'm his Nate Dogg.
Wow. Hey, yeah, for real.
Why you playing? You are.
Hey, for real. Yeah.
You know, they say I'm his Nate Dogg, and I mean I take that as a compliment. Shout out to Nate Dogg. A lot of people don't know Nate Dogg was a Marine too.
Yes, sir, he was.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, you know, for the people to say that, it's a beautiful thing, man. I think me and that brother should definitely do a project together, man.
Yeah.
Beyond the music, man, he just a good brother, man. I'm talking about a solid revolutionary with a good heart. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, who knows what the future holds, man? I mean, we may have something cooking off. I know we get ready. Look, I can tell you this. This is an exclusive right here. We about to start working on Platinum OG 2.
Ooh. Hey.
If y'all think, look, Platinum OG, the first one,
man,
was a classic. Now, because we saw the little comments, people talking about, oh, they should have had Ant Banks. Well, guess what? You didn't hear what Ant Banks said about this project. Watch what we get ready to do next.
Yeah.
Watch.
You need to reach out to my big homie.
Watch.
You need to reach out to my big homie. He bought a water bill on Fronte, biggest thing since the triple bean pimp.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's another thing, man. I don't know what's going on with that. More people want to see E40 and Spice One and Short, like the Dangerous Crew back in the day. They want to see that happen. So, God willing, man, we can play a part in bringing all that together, man. Because you talking about, come on, man. You talking about overkill.
Yeah.
Hey, I tagged this number 2 in that big on Measy. If you looking at this, bro, reach out to the big homie. Oh my, don't make me say your real name. You watching? I see you looking at me. Hey man, if you damn see this, holler at big homie because this need to happen. 40 need to go over there. I don't have 40 number.
I think this thing is breaking up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hey, Outlaw, I got a question for you, dog.
Yes, sir.
How many collabs did you do with 3BN?
3BN. 3BN. How many collabs?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a whole album done. 3BN is the spinoff of the Coffee Brothers.
Yes, sir. Boy Riff Raff is reaching out right now. Tell you what's up.
Hey, salute, bruh. Salute. Matter of fact, me and DNA of the Coffee Brothers, we are 3BN now. Myself, V. So to answer your question, we got a project we going to drop. I'm talking about a full project, and I'm sure y'all seen the videos and stuff, but we got a full project we getting ready to drop. So 3BN is 3 bad Negroes. In our case, niggas. If that's since you want us to act like that, then we're gonna give it to you.
They got a song, man, called "Get Over With." Man,
If it's going down, let's get it over
get
with.
it over with. That's my gym playlist right there. That one and that other one.
Did you hear how I flipped on that? Matter of fact, the video is up for y'all that want to go see it. 3BN Over With. Did you hear the style I used?
Yeah, I heard you playing spin out like, and I was trying to be funny. I was like, but now. I had to say something because I was like, this boy's killing this right now. His boy is murdering this song. Murdering. He went from Outlaw, then it sounded like Kendrick Lamar on steroids, and it came back. I was like, man, this song is crazy. This song is insane.
I gotta hear this.
You got the song?
You had some more questions?
Yeah, we're gonna play that. We gotta play that. That's next. That was Agent.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell us about this Thug Love. You and Spice One.
Oh man, and see that's that's another one. And Ryan, if you listening, you see the people still asking for Thug Love. The video is already basically done. We just gotta get it edited and all that kind of stuff. Thug Love. A lot of people don't know, man. That was I actually came up with that title for that particular song. And the intent of that song was to push Spice One to let them see another side of Spice One. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I wanted the people to see another side of Spice One, because when you hear Spice One, you hear East Bay Gangster.
Yeah.
We wanted to push the envelope with Spice One to put him on a love joint to where you can get some gangster love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's where that whole concept came from. Thug Love. We had to do something for the ladies. Yeah. And it's more beautiful that Spice One did it. Not just me. Yeah. Spice One did it. So Spice One, if you listen to that song, man, y'all gotta play that song. If you listen to that song, Spice One acted a fool on that song, man.
Yeah, he did.
And he actually set the tone for me to do my part. I said, man, let me throw this on there and then do my little singing deal. So hopefully in the near future we'll get the damn video out. A lot of people have been asking about that video. But Thug Love, that's what it's about. We our intent was to push Spice One to show another side of himself. And somebody, is that Brandy? She came on here. She said that's one of her favorites. Yeah. On that particular song, I did a lot of wordplay. Just come on, lay next to me, get to know the rest of me. We be like the alphabet discussing X, Y, and Z. See, it's just wordplay. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up being the classic song, man. Shout out to Ace One and my brother Ryan, man, for putting that together. It was a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we finna get into that right now. Let the people hear it live right now. That Thug Love right here on the Critical Show.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I am single.
You know who the fuck with you when Nawfside get off this Hey, bro. Thank y'all for hanging with me. You already know what it is.
And she said jamming like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, look, niggas don't know that's me singing too.
Intelligent conversation on the soul level. I don't talk about anything from the heavens to the ghetto. Break you up when you ask for it. I ain't gonna put the pill between the wall and the dashboard. Sometimes you gotta get away from the problems of picture. Keep your mind off the bullshit and never let the world stress us with the blood by the vibe. Can't sip with no champagne, but a bad water. Feeling this Christmas up to the brain. Release the pressure from down. We're putting each other closer. Love, baby, baby. Kissing me while we toast in the tub of a bitch. Keep the sex and laughing. Look at my money while I'm for that ass.
What's going on, Rob? Good.
Critical Sin Wheels.
Say,
Riding music.
you know what's crazy? People don't know that's me singing too.
You say
Riding music.
Yeah.
They be like, damn, who's that singing? No, nigga, that's me too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, that ain't you. Do it for me. Do it for me.
Beach or driving down the freeway so the top rolls down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
flauta music right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yes, sir. Grown folks, straight up.
Yeah,
Yep,
we say
yep.
grown folks.
That ain't necessarily
Yes.
a blunt. Good, but it's more like a cigar
Yeah.
with a glass of 20 grand music right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing that song, brother.
Yeah, no problem. You can play anything you want us to play up here.
You should have played it.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Sister Dominique, she wanted to let you know some information.
Okay. Sister Dominique. This is Luke.
Luke, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm honored to meet you.
Pleasure is the actually I'm honored to meet you. I was listening at you earlier. So it's an honor to meet you.
Yeah. So I did want to say because I do donate. I'm also an artist in a couple different angles, and I would like to do something for y'all for coming on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So I would like
to
do something special for y'all. Maybe an event or something that y'all might have. I offer free art classes, whereas I can bring all the supplies and everything to you guys. That's another, therapeutic thing that y'all can do to have fun, have y'all drinks or whatever, and I'll host a class.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? every Thursday I give an art class along with Sister Mary Teresa and Campedia. We do an art class for veterans every Thursday. So we definitely got to collaborate.
Yes.
We definitely got to collaborate.
That's what I'm talking
about. Okay. Well, I wanted to. These are my things. The music. Oh, the music aspect. I have a song. It's out. It's on YouTube Music and a couple other music platforms. It's called Born Free. It's a it's a bit of you know, like a political song basically. You know, so whenever you get the chance, I would like for you to check it out. I'm interested in collaborating. I do a little singing.
Sister, I would be honored to collaborate with you and anyone who's just ready to work. Our spirits are kindled, so let's definitely make that happen. Brother Critical has all my information, along with our brother Moon. So let's make it happen. I want to check this song out though. What's the name of it?
It's called Born Free by D-Nique.
Okay.
My music name, my current music name is D-Nique, D-N-I-Q-U-E, and it's called Born Free on YouTube Music and other platforms.
All right. Just real quick, I have a question for you now.
I'm listening.
Are you a member of Anubis?
No, I'm not a member. I just I've been getting informed little by little. I've been finding out more information.
I'm trying to get her to
okay. Well, you just he kind of jumped in, but I was getting ready to say you would be a great asset. I was listening to you talk. You would be a great asset to what the brother is building throughout this community and afar. So just think about it. Your spirit is something else. I told Brother Critical, I said, man, just let her talk. But he wanted to get me on, and I appreciate him as well for allowing you to speak and get that off of you.
Yes, me.
But just think about it. You know, it's not even just about joining, just your presence around brothers like us who are serious about revolution. And it's nothing better than having the backing of a strong woman. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right.
Outlaw, I got one more question that came up on my message feed. Hey, there's this artist that named Mr. Dread. He's asking what's up with
it. Say, if you see him, hold up. If you see him, ask him what happened to that project he was supposed to have been dropping last year.
It's dropping. He said it. I didn't say it. The album. Okay. Supposed to be hot. It's real hot. But yeah, he said it's dropping in October. I'm saying.
Okay. If I remember correctly, he had posted the artwork and then he disappeared.
I don't know what happened to it. The record.
I see.
Got a hold of it. I mean, that's what I saw. Yeah. That's what he's saying in the message feed.
Yeah.
Look. But on the cool, that's a solid brother too. I know him personally.
Yeah.
So if you see him, let him know he needs to be working on a collab and get this project out. To my knowledge, I believe he a street dude too. So that's even better.
That's what I heard. Man, I'd be happy to do a song with you, man. That's a good time.
Man, we overdue, man. We connecting in so many ways. The Square, the Marine Corps, the Revolution, love for the black woman, polygamy. No, I'm just kidding. I was being.
Hey, man, it's already a room out there about me, and I'm single as hell. I ain't know where that came from.
Look, the reason I brought that up because I seen that on you were dealing with that before.
Oh, man, I'm like, what is that? I'm in
Yeah.
myself with these
Yeah.
Where's brother Critical? Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, we definitely appreciate. You know, we got people Heath Johnson, respect is one of my favorites on Platinum OG. Yeah.
Oh man. Ooh. Y'all see we changed it up. We added a K on the end of ours.
That's right.
RESPECK. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yes, and shout out to Fancy and Spice One, you know, for setting this interview up. Hey, we definitely appreciate it, you know, and they already know we locked in, whatever they need me to do, you know what I'm saying? We right there. We support everybody because at the end of it, all we got is ourselves.
And that's real. Triple shout out to Fancy because she been on the grind. I remember how we first met, and the way I understand it through another person, she was trying to reach out to me. I'm like, damn, man, that's the sister I remember. And I didn't know her and Spice One had went on, took it to the next level.
Yeah.
She reached out to me, and I really appreciate her sticking by Spice One's side. You know, that's really all. Let me just say this: that's really all he needed. With all the foolishness he has dealt with all these years, he needed that right woman on the side of him.
Straight up.
Now all we got to do right now is separate her so me and him can get back in the studio and stay focused on Platinum OG 2 instead of worrying about how good your girl looking. You dig what I'm saying? There was a method. We got to stick to the method, man, because we put in a lot of work, and that's because we sheltered Spice One away from the a lot of outside things. That way he can focus on his craft, and then after that, Fancy, you can do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to somebody from my hood, Parker Square, said something earlier on here, so I think it was Shelton. So shout out to Parker Square. That's still my hood. I still have love in my hood. I move freely, man. So shout out to Shelton that came on here earlier and made a comment. It's still Shady Lane, 10300.
Huh? Straight up, huh?
I got a question. You still aiding?
Say again?
Are you still aiding?
Sound like you said. Oh yes, sir. And that's another thing.
Come on now.
You know what? That actual film, sci-fi film, was supposed to be out by now. But again, when you financing everything yourself, shout out to director Sarah Lewis. When you're financing everything yourself, it takes a little while. Of course, I play Aiden, the Warlock. So what more better thing to do than allow me to play who I really am?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. The Undine Immortals.
Absolutely. I tell you this, I saw the trailer and I was like,
Yeah.
Yes, we got a lot going on, man, and I'm just blessed. I'm happy to be alive, bro. I'm happy to still be standing. I'm happy that God gave me another chance to make a change and make a difference, not only in my own life but others' lives.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it stands.
I say, man, I'm
Okay.
glad you had people begging, man. Many more people to you.
Yes, sir.
Much more prosperity to you. And thank you so much for being a shining example to people, shining example of black manhood, and just an all around Jesus. Salute to you.
Well, thank you all for the invite. I really enjoyed this. I can't wait for him to hit share so I can go back and look at who I went off on. Now, look, thank y'all. I love y'all, and keep doing what you're doing and giving a platform to the people, man. What y'all doing is so crucial, and it's also critical that we do this for the people and keep it street.
Yeah.
108.
Man, appreciate you, OG. Thank you again. Man.
Thank you.
Hey, we gonna spin whatever you, hey, that Immortals. If y'all haven't went and checked that out, hey, say man, I seen that video. Oh
These the
man.
jewels I had on. I had these on.
Yeah.
I had these custom made. I had them on in the video.
Yeah. Man, everybody, y'all need to let them know where they can find you at, OG.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at I'm Nawfside. Just spell it just like that. At I am Nawf, not North. I'm from the North. North. Instagram, I'm Nawfside. Twitter, Nawfside _outlaw. And then of course, on Facebook, you can search me on the Nawfside Outlaw or Vince Shakur Bryant.
Okay. Y'all got it. Straight up. Appreciate you again, OG. Anything you need, reach out to us. We're definitely gonna stay in touch. You know what I'm saying? Because
yes, sir.
Man, you got a lot going on, man, and the people need to be, stay in tune because it's not too many stand-up guys. It's not too many influences, positive influences right now. We don't have that.
Yes, sir.
And you and Brother Amun, I applaud y'all, I respect y'all to the fullest, man. Y'all just keep up the good work, and I'm watching. I'm taking notes. I'm still learning myself, so I'm taking notes. I'm trying to get better.
Yes, sir. Again, I appreciate that, but to God be the glory. We're just vessels being used for the glorification of God. However you want to say it, God, Allah, whatever. We all know what we're talking about. Shout out to him as well. Keep doing the great work that you're doing. And if push come to shove, I ain't nothing but a phone call away. I'm still doing the same thing. I just had to dip for a second. You know what I'm saying? To keep them folks out of my business. But I stay cocked and ready to go. So I just put it that way.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you already
know. Yeah, salute to you, OG. Thank you for everything you have done and everything that you are doing. We're gonna stay in touch. We're gonna stay in touch, and we're definitely gonna push the music, the documentaries, the films, whatever you have going on, we definitely gonna push it. Nawfside Outlaw, y'all.
Salute. One love.
Appreciate you, OG.
Already.
I want to give a salute to one of my brothers that's watching from 3D. One of the founding members, Riff Raff. Can't call his real name. My boy Riff Raff. He got some music. Hey, Riff, if you looking right now, and you are, because I see you, you need to come out to the studio next week, man. We need to sit down and talk with you at the station and see what you got going. My boy got fire. For those who don't know, like they said, 3BN is basically the spinoff of the Coffin Brothers. You're talking about Devin the Dude in this group. So with that being said, anybody in that circle spitting fire, and Riff Raff is definitely a monster. So I look forward to seeing you, man. I'm gonna get up with you, and we're gonna get those logistics together. Riff Raff, what you got? I mean, Riff Raff. Say his name again. Critical, what you got, man?
Hey, we got Malcolm in the building from Daiquiri Soul. He in the building. My boy Malcolm, he is in the building from Daiquiri Soul. What it do, Matt?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, glad you in the building, man. I seen you.
It was tough getting here. I know that.
I seen you over there in that coma eating them chips. And
now it's roast time. That was
Hey, it was all for tripping, man. I ain't ate ate about 4 hours.
Massacring them
I had
chips,
to
man.
put something in the bowling ball.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah, man.
So they was right on time. And that sauce got me kind of sweating up in there.
Yup. That's real.
You ought to feel special because you ain't share that with nobody but you.
I tried. I
But I just lit home.
No, it's okay. I've been tearing them up. I finished the bag before you even got here.
Hey, look, Tiny, you gonna let me live that life? Like I said, she offered only you.
Hey,
I wanted some spice. I like the spice.
I must have just came up in there looking hungry.
Yeah.
Critical always on me. He said I'm always eating, so maybe I had an eating face when I came in.
Ain't nothing wrong with always eating. Eating ain't never hurt nobody.
No.
Yeah. But Malcolm, let the people know about what you got going on down there at Daiquiri Soul.
Well, we moved in. Our goal was to learn the daiquiri game as good as we could. So we've been invested, a couple years in
That's
another
right.
in another daiquiri shop. I won't list the name because they're now competitors. But,
Yeah.
we did our homework and it was our goal to branch off and get our own. So we used the money we had, got a couple of investors and opened our own. It's called Daiquiri Soul. Anybody who sees me live, it's right here on my face. It's called Daiquiri Soul. It's located at 355 Greens Road. We did our homework, man, and we did. In doing our homework, we figured out that a lot of these daiquiri shops around here are watered down. I mean, I'm just gonna be real. You taste them, and they don't even taste. You don't even taste the liquor.
Yeah, facts.
You taste a bunch of syrup. So we figured out that the reason for that is because they're using inferior products, meaning like you go to the liquor store and you got your top shelf liquor and you got your bottom shelf liquor.
That's right.
They're using bottom shelf liquor so they can make more money on the without all the overhead.
Mm-hmm.
We don't mind the overhead because we want people saying when they leave,
they happy.
Yeah, drinks over there. That's all we want you to say. Even though it costs, maybe $15 extra to purchase. Hey, $15 is worth a return customer to us.
That's right. You're definitely right. And not just the daiquiris, the food.
Yeah, sir. We got a pretty good cook, man. We got a pretty good cook. We got a couple pretty good cooks. You understand? One of them is right here. Critical is one of our cooks.
Critical, you cooking over there?
He came in.
Yeah. Sunday I'm cooking soul food Sunday, man. Y'all gonna have to stop through, man.
Oh, I was wondering. We was invited.
Hey, if you got chips, don't get Tiny none. She ain't gonna share with
Tiny
nobody.
I'm gonna take the bag.
Hey, play too much.
She only feeds people who look hungry.
Right?
So you were looking hungry then.
I guess so.
She offers.
Don't give her no chips, man. None.
Anybody watching the videos, please share the videos. We are on the Critical Show. Critical has been, we've been kicking with Critical about what 5, 6 years.
Yeah, about 6 years.
And this radio thing, we started as After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa, and I met him back then, and we still kicking it strong. So that says a lot about our relationship. I appreciate you inviting me, man.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, man, being around you, talking to you, having a few drinks or whatever is our eating, because that's your specialty, you know what I'm saying? It's always been a pleasure and a positive atmosphere, man, and salute to everything that you have done, you and Lisa have, did in the community. Y'all also have the nonprofit organization as well. Let the people know about that, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. It's called Houston Angels. We do a lot in the community as far as feeding the homeless, feeding the needy.
That's right.
We have partnered up with other organizations who have safe homes for battered women who are running from these crazy men.
Yeah.
And in housing them, even though our partners house them, we clothe them and feed them. At Houston Angels. We also have partnered up with a group called Houston's Unsolved Homicides, where we go downtown with them and feed the homeless right there across from Minute Maid Park, under the bridge where all them tents are in Tent City. We make sure we go down there and feed them at least once a month. Since we've opened Daiquiri Soul, me and Lisa haven't been able to go down there, but we have been going down there to pick up a product and bring it to Daiquiri Soul. Daiquiri Soul is now a portal for people to come and get help. Come and, I don't care if you're living up under that bridge down there on the corner of Greens Road by the Exxon.
Yeah.
Come on down and get you something to eat. We are about feeding the homeless.
That's right.
I don't care if you live back here in all these apartments. You got about 100 apartment complexes back here in Greens Point. You're running short on groceries. You need produce. You need beans. You need milk.
Yeah.
You need vegetables. You need fruits. Canned goods. Come on through, but you have to make sure you give us a text or a call before you come, so we'll be prepared when you get there. That is the pickup spot is at Daiquiri Soul. We try to pick up every Wednesday, so I missed my pickup today. We do have some leftovers from last week. I will be making another pickup between now and Wednesday of next week, and we'll have plenty to give away. I mean, anybody in your family, your friends, I don't care if it's an enemy. Tell them if they need some help, come to Daiquiri Soul.
Yeah. I got a question for you, boss. Have you heard of an organization called Reviving and Restoring Pearls?
Yes, I am this close with Yumiki.
I'm a defense director.
Okay.
So if you and we do the domestic violence rescue.
Yes, sir. That's she's one of the ones I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah.
That houses battered women.
Right. That we specialize in hiding.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, brother, we got to change numbers. We can, but if you ever need assistance, you got a whole army behind you now.
Thank you.
Thank you. So
that's right.
We definitely work with stuff like that. Homage to you, Miki. I hope you're watching this. But man, salute to you and what you're doing and your efforts and everything like that.
Thank you.
You definitely have armed reinforcement now. If you need it, I will give you my number, or you Miki, just say all you gotta do is tell you Miki to patch you in with a move, or say you got a move, and everything else is gonna happen from there.
We'll do.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
do.
Thank you.
I love how that worked out like that. It's a small world, eh?
Yeah, most High's good, man. Most High's good.
That's right, man. You sure right.
When you do good things, well, I said earlier that karma's in a circle. When you do good things, it comes back.
Yes.
And it often comes in the form of help or protection.
Yes.
So this is what it just proved my mathematics.
Right.
So with that being said, man, homage to everything you've done. I gotta go check out the daiquiri spot.
Come on.
And I gotta check out the Critical's cooking.
Oh yeah.
Don't cook no chips, man. Hey, no chips. No
He already
chips.
invited us to Sunday dinner. What you mean?
I have a watcher. I have someone on my live feed right now that can attest to Critical's cooking. Justin, call in. Can he call in right now?
Yeah, he can call in.
Justin, give him the number right quick.
I don't doubt the brother.
832-975-8100.
I don't doubt Critical.
832-975-8100.
Call in, Justin, and tell him about Critical's cooking.
I don't doubt Critical. I'm just saying, you make fried okra?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's not on the menu.
It's a streamlined menu because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's right.
We do plan on adding more to the menu, but we were throwing away too much food at the end of the week.
Oh yeah, okay, I get you.
All right, so
but y'all come through Sunday, it's going. Y'all come through every day, but Sunday is going down.
You say every day? What you
every day except Monday.
Every day except Monday.
It's Wednesday.
And Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm here.
Tuesdays.
I hope all them chips are gone. Every last one.
Man, that's all right. I'm gonna be in your pantry looking for some more.
I ain't got none. I got sweet potato chips.
I eat those too.
Can't hang no more.
I eat those too.
And water.
Yeah. Yeah, Malcolm. Y'all have done a lot in the community. You know what I'm saying? And the community definitely appreciates everything that y'all have done because the first time that I met y'all, we was over there at what was that, High Rollers? That was the first time we met over there at High Rollers. What was it? Was it Hopper?
I thought it was over Alameda Genoa, but you might be right. Alameda Genoa at not White House Live, but the other live. Oh man, it was over Alameda Genoa. I thought.
Yeah. It was the other. It was the other. No, we was on what? It wasn't on Ella in that parking lot over there.
Oh, you talking about on the corner of Ella in 1960?
No, it was close by the Washington area over there. It's in the same parking lot. Yeah, it's close to Ella in 1960. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the first time me meeting y'all. You know, and ever since then, you know, y'all been mashing the gas, man.
Yeah, we've been doing our best. Justin needs the number one more time, and then I'll come back.
832 975 8100
975-8100. Justin, there's the number. I just put it on my live feed. Yeah. We do all we can. Sometimes we stretch ourselves too far, you know, in trying to, you know, make sure we stay active and stay on the scene. And we work ourselves to death, man, because we really and truly feel that giving back to the community is valuable. You know, a lot of businesses go into businesses. A lot of businesses go into business just to make money, and a lot of businesses go into businesses just to make money. And I think I heard Moose say something about that earlier. It was one of y'all I thought I heard say, you know, it's not all about money. I think I was listening to y'all in the car on the way over here. It's not all about money. You have to give back to your community, right? And let your community know that you care about them more than anything. And myself and Lisa and the people we're in association with all pretty much feel the same. You know, if you support your community, they'll support you in the end.
Right. Facts. Hey, caller.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey, is that Justin on that shot now, man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
How y'all doing, gentlemen?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Got home from work.
Oh, okay.
You coming by Daiquiri Soul tonight?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. We have a panelist here that would like to know about the taste of the food. How is it when you come by Daiquiri Soul?
Man, if y'all have not been, y'all definitely need to go. Stop what you're doing. Go, and go. Flavorful. Definitely worth the money. The atmosphere, the experience. Just need to go. There's no other way to say it.
You say ain't no other way to say it, huh?
From the hospitality to make you feel personal about it, like a number, they really care.
Yeah.
All right.
And the food cook is off the chain.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, appreciate it.
The chicken that's made to cook, food that's made to cook.
Yeah, everything made to cook.
Just, you need to go. Point blank, you need to go. Stop what you're doing. Make it way to go. I know we go at least once a week, sometimes 2 times a week. You have to.
Yep.
He be up in there faithfully, him and his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate you calling in and letting the people know about Daiquiri Soul.
Not a problem. My pleasure. You take the head up now. Good people, good food. Definitely get your money's worth tenfold.
All right, appreciate you again, caller. Make sure you tell everybody to stay tuned in. Make sure you tell them to go download the app.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you again. Stay tuned.
Later, Malcolm.
All right, Justin, appreciate you, baby boy.
More than likely, see you tomorrow.
All right.
My phone right now.
Take it easy, brother.
All right.
All right.
All right, Mr. Daiquiri Shop, I got a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ain't no chips.
Man.
No, ain't no more chips. No, I'm just playing. I left something in there. I left something in there.
So what's going on with these glasses? You got on shades and then you got your glasses right under. I've been trying to figure this out for a minute. It look like bifocals.
This is my trademark, man.
Okay.
There's a short story behind it. I used to have some transition lenses, and I lost them. When I lost them, I started like this until it was going to temporary at first, until I got my transition. But by the time I got my transition, I have Chinese people that don't even know English coming up to me now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they know exactly who you is when they see you.
if I go somewhere without them on, wear your glasses. I didn't even recognize you without your glasses, so I just leave them on. And let me tell you why I started wearing them like this. I started wearing them like this because I do have an eye problem. When I'm in my thug life days, I got shot.
My thug life days.
I got shot in the face. So I covered with the lenses. And I had transitions so I could read my phone. Well, now these are on all the time. When I get ready to use my phone, I have to take them off my head and you know. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave them on my face. And now it's a trademark. So
it is an eye catch because you came in and I was like, why?
I'm telling you, I have Chinese people that don't even know English.
Yeah,
They probably in Houston just touring as tourists, and they will walk right up to me like, "Hey, go, they're talking to their wife that was behind them."
Do they buy the daiquiris from you?
Not yet. I don't have an
They
agent.
need to go on the all up in the black man's face unless you gonna spit some coins, dog.
Yeah.
And look at you, look at black man with two. Black man too bad. Buy this Hennessy.
Buy
this Hennessy.
We've touched everybody. We've touched the Hispanic community. We've touched the white community, the black community, of course. I haven't tapped into that community yet. It's hard to get them to come in.
What community?
The Asian community. It's hard.
The interesting thing about the Asian community is that they support them. So what we should be doing,
yes, sir.
They take care of them before
sir.
they take care of anybody. Same thing we should be doing.
Yes,
but they take care. And I'm gonna say it again. Same thing we should be doing.
Yes,
they take care of them before they take care of anybody.
That's
right. They might want a daiquiri from you. They go get some sake first. And by the time they get that sake, they lit up. They ain't got no time for the daiquiri. Ain't no more. You know what I mean? But at the end of it, we're gonna send some more traffic your way. They got a little melanin in their system.
Yes.
They need to sit down and actually support black business because we're big on that area. You know, what I love about COVID-19, it's kind of weird I say love about it. What I love about the COVID-19 pandemic is that people don't realize that black-owned businesses have skyrocketed.
They have.
Yep, man, that's right. And everybody that had every excuse in the world, they don't sell all the stuff that they have at Walmart. Listen, if I go to the Shrine of the Black Madonna, I can get soap, toothpaste, I can get a good meal, I can get some nice clothes, I can get a backpack, shoes, whatever I want. And then on top of that, if I get a little thirsty, I could either go down 1960, go to Caribbean Hot Pot. But now I got a good friend now that runs a daiquiri shop that got another good friend in there that cooks. So I'm gonna check that food out.
I'm about to eat and get food.
I'm gonna eat and get lit. Boy, let me have a good night.
Y'all come on through.
Yeah, let them know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Daiquiri Soul.
Daiquiri Soul.
Daiquiri Soul is spelled with an I. A lot of people spell it D-A-Q. We spell it D-A-I-Q. U-I-R-I.
Yeah.
So make sure you type it up the right way and you'll find us easy. I don't have a Twitter yet because I haven't had good luck with Twitter, so I just left it alone.
Yeah,
okay.
No good luck. I get all my attention attention from Instagram and Facebook.
Right.
You know, Twitter I have not had good luck with, but yeah, you can find us there. My name's Malcolm Jackson. You can find me, inbox me, more information about parties, more information about our upcoming events. We're not planning any events right now because of the coronavirus. They put this 50% capacity on us, and therefore we can't have over, I think, 30 people at a time in our establishment. So once they open up the city at 100% again, then we will start having events.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
We have Zydeco Sundays is coming. We're going to have karaoke nights. We're going to have comedy nights because we think it's ridiculous that Northsiders have to drive way to the NRG Stadium area just to get their laugh on. So we're gonna try to have a comedy night, and also we're gonna spend a little money on some board games where we can, you can just come with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, side dude, side chick, whatever, and just sit back in a relaxed environment, kick back, have something to drink, have some good comfort food, and sit back and meet each other in chess or dominoes or checkers or Monopoly or electronic battleship. We're gonna have some game nights.
Okay.
So, boss, you over there supporting the entanglements too?
Yeah, entanglements.
Oh, you ain't up to date. You don't know what
That's what they call side chicks and side dudes now.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's real. I know it's real.
Yeah.
So I know people that come through there with a different woman every night, and I'll be like, damn, you lucky fella. You know what I mean? I mean, do they all know? And one of them, they even know each other. All three of them.
Yeah.
So I know it's real, man. So I invite them. Now, do I necessarily condone it? No, not at this time. I'll leave it like that.
That was a smart answer.
Not at this time.
That was smart.
Because I know I got people looking, and I am in a relationship. At this time, I do not condone entanglement, but I do know it's. I know it's.
Yeah. But, hey, we'll be right back. Y'all go check out that result. We'll be right back with Miss Dominique Davis. To fill the people in on the full story. She'll be right back. They don't know Miss Dominique.
Justice for Dominique. Ain't no more chips.
Oh, he wouldn't take it. And we got it on.
It ain't no more chips now.
Ain't no more chips.
Listen for everybody.
The chips gone.
Thank y'all for tuning in.